I went out and was in that space of distinction, it's really interesting because in my head I could notice certain looks. And look, they could be thinking multiple things. I wouldn't know. But in my head, I was also thinking if you're thinking if this is triggering you to bring up a whole ton of I don't like it. Why would you walk out like that? Why would you wear that? If that's the cycle of thoughts that you're processing through every single time you see someone that comes out differently, I always sit there and I think it's just clothes, mate. Why I don't know why we give it such power to really take our attention away from the present moment and from ourselves enough to watch that person and then go for the next hour being in the space of, oh my gosh, their clothing. Like sit with our friends and go, oh my god, why would you wear that? It's like, you're clashing patterns. That's how I imagine the conversation to go, really, because it's such a bland, energyless conversation to have. It's like, "Bleh." That's what it reminds me of. Bleh. Like drab slime. That's what I imagine it as. But to take your attention away and for your energy to be so hyper focused in that space for the next hour or even more for some people because they really don't get over it, I think is something to pay attention to. Why you're giving so much energy to that. That's what I was thinking about as I was existing in the space that I want to exist in. I was thinking, I don't know what they're thinking. But on the other hand, knowing how projective society is, I wonder if you realize just how much you're exerting when you don't need to.
Mm.
You don't need to. You don't have to like it. That's fine. You don't have to like what I wear. That's okay. There are things that I don't particularly want to wear. I have no desire to. I don't really like it. And that's all good. But it's when you exert yourself so much, it's actually affecting you in the entirety. It's not actually affecting me. What you think about what my outfit, hey, my energy is intact. My energy is secure. I'm all good. But you're exerting so much of you in a certain light as well that you're just depleting yourself.